Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Need to Know. Welcome to our special edition Thanksgiving episode. But actually, I have another title for this episode. It's our Becoming a Superior Man seminar. Welcome. Thank you.
Oh, man, I needed this. Welcome. I needed this, Reggie. How did you know?
So for the audio listeners, what I'm doing right now, please tune into YouTube, by the way, so you can see us.
Yeah.
But I'm holding up a book. It's literally titled The Ways of a Superior Man.
Oh, my God. Because how does one become a superior man without reading
Like,
this?
it's a book.
Yeah.
It's a book.
Yeah.
And it just intrigued me. One of my co-hosts, I won't reveal who it is, SaVon. He brought in a stack of books today.
Okay,
And on the top was this book. Yes.
let's give a little bit of context of why I brought in a stack of books.
Context is important.
I've also brought, I'm preparing our trophy. Like, I'm
Right.
keeping spots warm in the studio. So I brought some of the other previous trophies that I won.
Come
Right.
on.
So I brought some props to the studio. And I figured, you know what? The real personal books that I have at home, I'm going to leave them at home. So any book that you see here, I feel pretty comfortable with you guys knowing the information that I'm putting in my brain.
Right. There's some goodies here.
Now, Regi, being the scholar that she is, right? I'm making sure the set is good. We're doing what we do, right? She actually says, hey, man, I want to be a superior man.
I want to be a superior man.
Okay.
The book intrigued me.
And out of all the beautiful things, so now me being strategic, being mindful.
And a superior man.
And,
Guys, spoiler, he is the superior man. He read this book.
I can't stand y'all, yo.
I brought a plethora of books. So if you're on YouTube, we have, obviously, The Way of the Superior Man. We got one of Charlemagne's books, Angie Martinez, and then Game of Thrones. Like, very diverse.
You're a very
collection,
well-rounded individual.
Yeah,
Good batch.
thank
Good
you.
batch.
So I thought it would be, no, you go. Sorry.
Go.
So I thought it would be fun to, because I was skimming through the book. I was intrigued. While we were setting up the studio, I was just locked in. And it just like intrigued me because I'm like, there's men out here that are like reading this and this is like what they're being taught. So I really want to know, like, what are you guys being taught?
It's like their Bible for some.
I mean,
is it?
For some, not for all, and not for me.
So
I just like, I just like information. You know
that
what I'm saying?
scares me a little bit
Look
because
how
it's
many,
like,
look how many rules man got.
because like who, this author, David Data, like, if I was a man, I was reading this book, I'm like, why am I listening to this man? Like, is he successful? Like, who is the author?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know anything about the author.
Why did you listen to him?
SaVon.
Well, I can't wait for you. Like, we're gonna go through a journey with this book.
Yes.
So I'm gonna let Regi get her shit off,
Okay.
and then we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna put a nice little bow on it. So continue.
Uh-oh, he has a bomb for me at the end. So I just want to know, I'm doing this for my ladies. This is what our men are being taught out here, okay? This is page 96.
Oh, shit. Oh, you did a deep dive, Reggie.
Wait, are any of the moments that you're gonna read like the moments that I highlighted?
I think I should have led with that. So, like, I was skimming, I was like going like this, flipping through the book, and I see these green highlights.
I do read, Alex.
No, I know. I'm
All
aware
right,
of that. We
okay.
both read.
Okay, all
We're
right.
well read.
It's so interesting to me because SaVon highlighted some things, and it's like, also, these are the sentences that really resonated with you.
What areas were you lacking in?
You know, I don't remember when I read the book, but I highlight things so I can go back to the things that I'm like, oh shit, this really hit me in that moment.
That's a good habit. Like, you're an active reader.
Yeah.
So, but I just want to start off with this. Ladies, this is what our men are being taught. So page 96 says, even if you are totally committed to your intimate partner in love, you'll probably think about having sex with other women.
I mean, thoughts are thoughts, right? Wait, so was that a tool in a like reaffirming who a man is?
I didn't highlight that part.
He did it.
All right.
He didn't. He wasn't like, yes. Like,
Let's make sure we're clear here.
He did it.
On
He
the
did not
things
highlight
that
it.
I highlighted.
Okay, we gotta be clear.
That wasn't one of the things. But that's nature. That's natural.
Yeah,
Women too.
thoughts.
It's
Everyone
not
has
just
thoughts.
men. I think it's honest for men to acknowledge that.
Get Reggie.
I think women think about that too. They just don't want to admit it.
Oh, absolutely.
They see beautiful people all the time. Men that they're like,
And
oh my
imagine
God,
things.
like,
I mean, I can acknowledge other men are like, I was like, be like, oh, that's a good looking man. But I don't think it's fair to say like everybody imagines having sex with other people. Like, you can't put a blanket statement over everybody, I feel like, you know?
Okay.
And then, so if you want to,
Just men, right?
also, I just, no, that I don't agree with
Not
that.
you. No, I'm just saying the author assumes that this is what all men think.
And I feel like it reaffirms, like, if a man thinks like that, books like this, like, reaffirm that, like, it's okay if you're sexually attracted to other women.
Hold on, what's his name again, Reggie? Not to cut you off. I'm gonna look up the author. real quick.
David Data. The last name is spelled Deida.
Also look up what other books he's authored.
Okay.
Just to see.
I don't know, he's probably very successful. He's doing better than me. So I saw the highlighted sections and I didn't want to read them because I felt like that was too intimate. I feel like I was invading SaVon's privacy.
I'm here to give
but
my
he
life
said
to
no.
you. Yeah, I'm here for the cause. And honestly, I want to remember some of the things that I highlighted. I haven't read that book in a while. So it'll be dope for me to kind of go back because it'll target where I was in life
when you read it.
When I highlighted that.
That's why I
sense.
love journaling. Yeah. Like it really takes you back to that time.
So embarrass me. Let's do it.
So one of the statements that really resonated with my friend, the mission or the search for freedom is the priority of the masculine. Whereas the search for love is the priority for the feminine.
I see where you was going with that, SaVon.
See where he took me? You see where he took me?
What resonated within you?
That's deep.
You heard that.
You see where he took me, right?
Yeah, what resonated within you?
Nah, we got some more. Hold on.
That's deep though. I understand.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know, I don't disagree with that. That's cool.
I'm trying to tell you. We all experience it.
Okay, I'll do one more. I don't need to read a million for you guys, but this is fun. So another statement that he highlighted, and he also circled it. He circled the paragraph.
Yeah. This is a big one.
I didn't want to forget this one.
No.
Utter importance.
Yeah.
If you have a more masculine sexual essence, you would, of course, enjoy staying home, playing with the kids, but deep down, you are driven by a sense of mission.
Oh, you got a deep motherfucker. I don't even know what that means. Oh, shit.
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah,
for sure.
Wait,
you might have to read it again.
Wait, does that mean if you're masculine, you'd rather stay home? Okay. If I swear I'm reading it correctly, if you have a more masculine sexual essence, you would, of course, enjoy staying home and playing with the kids, but deep down, you're driven by a sense of mission.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah, break it down, P.
So basically, it's saying
our superior man.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's basically saying like, although we want, or the ideal man or the superior man would want to stay home and raise his family alongside his partner, the man also has a deep sense of
drive,
purpose. You know, that's from what I'm taking from it.
Who is this nigga, man? Is he breaking up families? What's the success rate?
No, wait. Speaking of that, this is my last one. I feel like we could move on. But speaking of breaking up families, chapter 3.
Oh,
this is not a SaVon highlight.
It is not a SaVon highlight. It is not.
Yeah,
Thank you for pointing that out.
Gotta clarify that.
Chapter 3. Live as if your father was dead.
I've been on that.
Yo, oh my God.
Stop it. I knew I would make a comment like that.
Oh, that's easy. Maybe I too am a superior man.
You are. He wrote the book after you.
You gotta live like you ain't got no father. I've been on that.
Why? You can't you can't have a...
Because you can't have nobody that you look at and say daddy. For real. If we really think, like...
What you used to call your dad growing up?
Dad.
Growing up? I call daddy.
Yeah,
he's not a superior man.
I call my dad. But
David would be disappointed, SaVon.
And then around maybe 18, it switched to dad for maybe a year or two.
Right.
And then after my 20s, it's bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's dope.
I call my dad bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I call my dad daddy. Like, hey, daddy.
Nah, but you Haitian. That's different.
I mean, hey, I don't like all the rules. I love when men call their dad what they want. Why do you have to live as if your father was dead, though?
Yeah,
sometimes you got to,
because you can't really think about that. Though.
You don't want like a strong dad figure in your life. If you have that, you don't want to acknowledge that.
Nah.
Why?
Damn.
You have to be your own daddy.
I think what he's trying to say is that other people don't tell him what to do. Now, I don't think that's healthy or not, but I think that's what he means because, you know, a father, a parent, a figure is supposed to kind of guide you in a way, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of give you some advice, lead you along the way. It sounds like this dude is like, no, superior men don't need help. Well, live like you on your own.
I think the dope thing about reading for me is that, especially when it comes to like these self-help books and reflections books, you kind of just pick the things that resonate with you, right?
I like that.
You don't read everything and consume everything and act on everything.
You can't.
You take and pull from the things that you feel you may have been informed by, you're lacking, whatever the case may be. So I came across this book because a few years ago, I was just trying to read. I was just trying to consume words, literature, like in physical books. I didn't want to do the iPad, the tablet, the audiobook. Like
audiobooks feel like cheating. I don't know why.
I needed to sit down and I needed to hold something physically in my hand and I needed to highlight and I really needed to consume information. And the way that I find out about books is through the people that I respect. Whether it be a friend, you want to know what's funny? The Secret, y'all know the book, The Secret.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, heard of it.
Great book, changed my life, and I actually was referred that book by the very, very first person I've ever podcasted with.
Really?
You know him.
Me?
Yeah, we went to college with him.
Me?
I'm going to say his name and we can mark it because I don't know how he feels.
My fault.
But,
shout out to I thought it was me.
No. You was like the second person.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You would have been the first.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
He chose not to be my first.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he did ask you first.
I did.
Okay, so...
Yeah. I thought, like, referring to books, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, he referred the book to me. And so I came across this book because the great Nipsey Hussle, who we all respect.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, what was it?
She said she recommended it to you too.
Oh, yeah, nah, this is a powerful book. It's called The Way of the Superior Man.
The Way of the Superior. There you go.
Yeah,
I
she
appreciate that.
fucked
Right
me
now.
up with that book too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a book women should not give to their man unless they really secure in themselves. Because the message of that book is basically for powerful men how to deal with your power. Because you know you got options. You get power and money and fame. You could go crazy.
Right.
So it just give you a unique perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
The right way to do things. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah. From.
And so when I heard that from Nipsey, it just piqued my interest.
It
I had
connected with
no... Because I think he's a great
You just
person.
finished Victory Lap and shit.
Nipsey the Great.
Yeah, you was vibing.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
He is
get
a
what I'm
great
saying?
man.
Yeah.
I agree. Like this does have some gems. I was flipping through. I like the guys will tell you as they were setting. I was like, oh, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
But I just don't like how. I don't know how I feel about someone calling this book the right way to do things. Like, I don't know. I just feel like people are different. Men are different. There's spectrum of masculinity, femininity. Because you have feminine traits does not mean that's not bad. Like, you need some. So I like what SaVon said. Like, when you're reading, don't be easily influenced by this random author.
Yeah.
Even though they are successful. Do what's best for your life. Like, please know what's best for your life and be like, you know what? I like this gem. I don't agree with this gem. Like, you know?
No, that was literally a great way to mention it because us, man, we be gullible. All we need to do to follow some shit is, yo, my man told me. And the 48 laws, what is that? 48 laws of power? Yeah.
It's in a similar vein.
I know,
honestly.
I could hear it.
It's in a similar
I
vein.
could hear it because it's one of the pieces of literature that I read just to defend myself from others.
What do you mean?
There are individuals that are playing every word of that book to a T every single day of their lives.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Absolutely. So a lot
So
of
now
that
you
shit,
see what they're doing.
you see it so clear as day, but see, they don't know that you know that. So as a man, SaVon said it already, you guys have to know these things, not to embody everything, just to know what's going on.
I'd be
see what
interested-
other men is on.
I'd be interested to kind of figure out what the author's lifestyle growing up was, especially like what his relationship with his parents were.
Oh, he was horny. Let me read his bio.
Yeah.
David Dita is an American author who writes about the sexual and spiritual growth of men and women. His 10 books have been published in 25 languages. He conducts spiritual growth and intimacy workshops and is one of the many founding associates of the Integral Institute. Yeah, man. He
Cool.
trying to,
Yeah, just again, I think it's just like when we was talking about politics, how I'll watch CNN, I'll watch NBC, I'll watch ABC, but then I'm also going to make sure I go watch Fox.
balance.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm going to follow. I remember I got into a debate with one of my friends. She actually passed away, but she taught me a really valuable lesson. She saw me following Donald Trump during his first presidency, and she questioned me on it. She's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, that isn't what you stand for, because especially at the beginning of MAGA, it represented hate speech to a lot of people
Still.
and just division and all of those things.
Yeah.
And that was the height of it, the peak of it, the introduction of it. And she kind of checked me on it. And I told her, if I'm not going to, and this is when Donald Trump was really vocal on social media. I'm like, if I'm not going to inform myself or keep myself informed on what he's saying, then I can't properly live, because all I'm following is his opposition.
Yeah.
Right? Naturally, I follow his opposition because that is more where I'm aligned with my thinking and political views. But it's also important for me to not just get the spark notes and the headlines when he makes headlines on the news. I want to see what he's tweeting on the day-to-day. I want to see the tweet and deletes. You know, I don't just want to see the things that's on the headlines, because that's skewed. That's manipulation. It's propaganda. You get what I'm saying? So for me,
Like,
I
what
think
really happened?
what really happened, right? Let me assess what's happening in real time based off the things that I see, not based off the one tweet or the one thing that was said and it makes the headlines. So that's kind of how I like to live my life when it comes to like literature, books, reading, all of those things. I want to see everything.
Like you want to see for yourself. And that's good. That's very good.
Read books, y'all.
With that being said, it is a very special episode of the Need to Know podcast. It is our Thanksgiving episode. Hopefully you are spending it with the people that you love, with the people that you like, or even with the people that you hate, because the people that you hate, they say there's a fine line between love and hate. So that really means there's potential for you to love them.
Come on.
Thank y'all for rocking with us. I did not want to be here Thanksgiving week.
That would be crazy if we had to pod during Thanksgiving week.
Yeah,
no?
We usually don't.
I didn't want to do that.
We kind of prep before the week. Yeah.
I told y'all maybe like 2 or 3 episodes. I cannot wait to get emotional.
Yes.
I cannot wait to show gratitude.
Let it out, brother.
And just let everybody know what it is that we're thankful for.
Facts.
You know this is my favorite topic. Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
And today is finally the day. With that being said, I go by the name SaVon, SaVon. And the N is for never give up.
Oh, brother.
Inspirational. I love
Never
that.
give up.
Inspirational.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because I'm a superior man.
Come on. He's learned something.
SaVon, the superior man.
I'm a superior man.
Get it?
SaVo, and the S stands for superior man.
Oh. Maybe I should just break down my whole name if we really like in 2025. I like that.
Make it like that.
Make it an acronym.
This should be the episode title. Superior man.
Superior man. No, for sure. What's up, y'all? It's your boy A, as always. The Paca Rabone Poppy. Never alone. Always with the posse and superior man.
Hello, guys. I'm feeling extra grateful, extra blessed today because it is Thanksgiving. I go by the name of Regi, and by the time you're watching this, I'll be on a beach in Brazil. So please don't text me. No, I'm kidding. So I'm traveling for Thanksgiving because my parents are foreign, and we don't really, I don't know, we're not really a big Thanksgiving family. So we just decided to take a big trip instead, and I could not be more happy.
I think that's incredible.
Let me pass it off to the man with the plan, behind the plan.
Okay, I like that.
That's him.
That's him. Yeah, I think I should starting off my intro with a quote.
Okay.
I love a good quote.
We're getting inspirational today. I like this.
Kind of like words to live by, right?
Okay. A mantra.
If I were to do one for today, it would probably be understand the negative, but focus on the positive.
Come on,
understand the negative. That was like basically SaVon's like Trump reasoning. He understands. Let's focus.
Full circle.
Yeah. For sure.
Full circle.
Do you guys have a quote?
Words to live by.
The quote that I live by that I probably is gonna get tatted one day is hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yeah. My shit's a bit more solemn. I like that one.
Yeah.
Wait, hope for the best.
Prepare for the worst.
Okay,
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
You always want to hope for the best, but also mentally, physically prepare for like the worst outcome in whatever situation you're in. I learned
You sure?
Wait, you got
a story. Because I feel it's not a story, but it's like, well, y'all all know my dad was locked up for some time.
Facts.
And when he was locked up, going through his case or whatever, the first time that I heard the word appeal, I thought that it automatically meant if you appeal, you get out.
Coming home, yeah.
So it was maybe the first, he's appealed this case a few times at that time. And I want to say maybe on the 3rd time he went for an appeal, my grandmother sat me down and she said, hey, we want your dad to come home, but I need you to hope for the best, which is him coming home, but prepare for the worst, which is him staying his ass behind bars. And it stuck with me. And so hope for the best, prepare for the worst is how I kind of live my life.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'll put a little ribbon with this. I said this here before though. SaVon knows this. Don't get too high, don't get too low. I don't know if that's the most adequate way to live. It's worked for me at least, solely because when I was younger, I would get too high, and then when the lows would hit, I would act as if lows didn't occur in life. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, it is a part of it. And I wouldn't say get too high because as well, you kind of get blinded when you feel like you're above everything. So yeah, that's just kind of where I stand.
Like always keep like a good foundation and good grounding.
Absolutely. Just keep happiness within that. Like that doesn't have to be a solemn thing.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you're like just coasting by in life, not caring. Right. But it's just, a good
You prepare for the, like SaVon said, the worst. Yeah.
So I have a great quote. This is actually my favorite quote. I'm not just making this
up.
How great is it? It's very great. And it also relates to, I guess we could get into our thankful bag. Yeah. It is Thanksgiving after all. So one of my favorite quotes is, when you are grateful, you'll always have enough. Like, I feel like that if I were quotes,
if I were,
that would be me. That is me. Because
you.
If you know me, I don't like saying it because I feel like I sound so corny when I say shit like this, but I'm literally just grateful to be alive. Like, I swear, like, I feel like I wake up, I'm like, I can't believe my lungs work today. I have 2 legs I could walk in. So, like, but I genuinely believe that. So because I'm like that, I feel like everything is like extra and everything is a blessing. Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm like, no, I'm blessed. Like, look at me. So I don't know. I just feel like that's a great perspective on life.
Well, why don't you kick off Thanksgiving for us? I feel like that's like a perfect segue.
For sure.
We're talking about just being thankful and celebrating the holiday.
What am I thankful for this year?
Just in general. Just I mean, as professionally, obviously, a lot of us, everybody who's listening for the most part knows us professionally, knows us for, I won't say the characters, but the personalities that we give on the podcast. Many people don't have the luxury, see how I said, the luxury of knowing who we are as people.
The superior men.
Yeah, y'all know the luxury. Oh, shit. All right, you shut up.
What?
I love it. That's what.
I'm in the presence of superior men, guys.
boy.
I'm just feeling
That's us.
overwhelmed.
We here. Embody that, SaVon. That is us.
And I'm thankful. I'm thankful, goddammit. But
Yeah.
I feel like your quote is great. Like, when I listen to my quote, and I'm gonna do a deep dive on all of our like quotes. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, why that is our favorite quote. Like,
why
Yeah.
and also how it translates in our lives.
Facts.
Ooh.
So for me, right,
Yeah.
hoping for the best, preparing for the worst is probably why I've had so many failed relationships.
Really?
Oh, because you're going into it cautiously, you think?
Then why the fuck you just laugh that hard?
You good? Now you good.
Yo,
He's being vulnerable, Alex. Stop.
what the fuck, bro?
Okay, well, the way you delivered it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The delivery just had me like, what?
But stop, he's being vulnerable.
for
Okay,
real,
okay, no, let's be for real.
No, laugh at my pain. But no, legit, if you really think
Yeah.
about it, and then also, Alex, I'm sure if
Yeah.
you thought about your life, there's certain moments where you probably need to be a little bit higher than you're allowing yourself to be.
Facts.
And maybe even feel some things or get a little bit lower than you probably allow yourself to be. But because you don't, because that is your mantra, because that's what you live by, it may keep guardrails around you.
I don't believe that. I think I experience my eyes in the moment. I just always remember that, hey, if tomorrow don't feel like today, that's okay. That's really what I mean by that. Because I think you know me by now. I'm telling you how I feel every moment of the day, every second.
I've never seen you cry.
I haven't seen you cry.
You guys haven't seen me cry either.
Yeah, I haven't seen Regi cry. I haven't seen Pierre cry. I haven't seen.
I cry like every weekend.
Yeah.
A sad TikTok, I'll be like,
Just one of the episodes we just had recently, I was talking about how important it is to cry and how certain movies, like The Good Guy, when he's going through some shit, that makes me cry.
When's the last time
just because you don't see it doesn't mean I go through it.
When's the last time you cried though?
The last time I watched the movie. Yeah, for sure. I was
put a date on it. Like, not a date,
a
but
month
like,
ago.
Okay.
It was a month ago. It was
I would love to see Alex cry. I feel like that would be crazy.
It was a Tyler Perry joint.
Wait, I feel like SaVon was
I'm
about to say
serious,
something
yo.
really, really good. Like, why do you feel like it translates into your relationship? Like, the quote.
Yeah.
Because it's just something that's kind of embedded in my way of going about life. Like, even professionally in business, even with like friends and relationships, like, you go into something hoping for the best.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
sometimes I feel like a hopeless romantic because I'll go into a relationship or a situationship, whatever you want to fucking call it, dating, and I'm like, oh, this is it. How many times have y'all heard me come in this door?
I found the one.
See, I be going through that. I just don't come in and say it. You see what I'm saying?
But that's me hoping for the absolute best.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm hoping for holy shit, because if we're dating, there's some form of compatibility. There's some form of holy shit, I can see myself with this person in some capacity. So I'm always hoping for the best, but sometimes I don't allow myself to excel in that relationship because I'm preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
The worst possible outcome is the things that you protect yourself from, which is heartbreak, which is pain, which is infidelity, which is lack of trust. So I'm preparing myself to not feel those things or not come across those things while still hoping that this is the greatest relationship ever. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
It is a very delicate balance of like, you really should be giving, if you are serious about someone, you should allow yourself to give your all, like really go for it, because if you don't, you're going to regret that and be like, damn, I didn't give it my all. But you also do have to protect yourself, like protect your heart. So it is a very delicate balance.
It is.
See, I'll give it my all, and then if it goes left or wrong, I just go, okay, well, that could have happened too. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't use it as a hindrance on who I am or the guardrail who I am as a person. No, I'm gonna give you.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I literally I'm okay with it in the moment. I'm like, all right, well,
but this is
not
an
option
for me. It's not a conscious thing.
Oh, okay.
For me, I think it's a subconscious thing because that's just how I live.
Yeah,
like when we have propositions, opportunities for the podcast. I'm extremely happy. I'm like, oh my God, this is where we can go. This is where we're gonna go. But I'm also mindful, like, yo, if this shit doesn't work, we still gotta show up and we still gotta produce and we still gotta strategize and all of those kind of things. So I think subconsciously, for me at least, if there's a quote that comes into your head, the first quote that comes into your head, think about how it correlates and plays out in your life.
Leave that in the comments, y'all.
Yeah,
y'all gotta talk on this too.
You be telling them to leave shit in the comments and they don't listen, and
they don't.
It fucks with me.
Yo, listen, y'all.
No, it really does fuck with me.
Don't fuck with my boy SaVon, y'all. Leave it in the comments, yo.
Our community is like
yo.
not active.
Nah, they active, yo. Don't
they are.
Big them up. They active.
No, there are a few, and I gotta get his name because there's one YouTube commenter. He's left like 1,000 comments, and I really love him.
Shout out to I think it's. Oh my God, I hope I get this right. It's like Tris Breezy or something. I always see him under every.
Shout out to Tris.
Oh my God. In the comments of the last episode.
Yes, it is Tris Breezy.
Hey,
shout out to Tris.
What up, Tris
He's gonna love this.
Yeah, shout out to Tris.
He's like our
Breezy.
biggest supporter.
He is.
What up, my guy?
God. The top comments on the last episode. Well, I don't know if it just shows up for me like this, but I don't know if they're actually the top comments. Like all four of the top comments on our last episode is people defending me.
I know that's right.
Like who doesn't like Regi? I don't know. So thank you guys.
No, because who doesn't?
That.
Yeah, I know that's right.
So what I'm grateful for this year. I don't know, man. I just feel like, not to be corny, but I just feel like what more can I ask for? I don't know. Like I can't, there's nothing that I'm not grateful for. Like every aspect of my life is great. Like I don't want to jinx it, but like I have a great relationship with my parents, my siblings, we all love each other. I'm the healthiest I've ever been. The pod is doing great. I love my job. Yeah. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what else I can like ask for in life. I really don't but I'm working towards things like building up my savings account, like stuff like that. But everything is going well. Like I don't know. Maybe I gotta really dig deep and think of areas that really need improvement, and then I'll do that probably around like New Year's. I like doing that New Year's, but to be grateful. I mean, things that I'm grateful for. I'm just grateful for everything, man.
So from like last year to this year, there wasn't anything specific that.
I remember 2023 was my very big I gotta figure this shit out. I felt very lost. I was like, I need a very big reset. I did that. Yeah. And then my goals for 2024 was to keep those things going. Like be consistent, don't slack in the gym, don't stop seeing your mom, like stuff like that. Yeah. So this was like my, I don't know if maintenance year is the right word for it. I don't think it's maintenance. I think it's like just being grateful for the good changes that happen and making sure I stay on top of that. Yeah. Like don't make it like inconsistent, like just a phase. Just keep going. So 2024 was great. Lots of great work opportunities, lots of trips. I just feel very grateful, guys. I'm sorry, I could have been more specific, but I'm just grateful for life.
Wow. Nice. And you didn't need to read The Way of a Superior Woman.
Oh my gosh, stop it. Maybe there's a book out there for me. Maybe I'll improve.
You should write it. I was
about to say that.
Oh my gosh, stop.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't like that. Guys, don't listen to me. No. What works for me works for me. I don't want anyone listening to me.
No, I think, but you do provide an amazing perspective because honestly, from what we know of you, you're like, there's not a lot of people like you.
I do think, not to bash ladies or anything like that, but I do think I'm very level-headed. I'm more level-headed than
you can say it.
Yeah,
no, I don't think I'm that bitch. I think I'm very level-headed compared to a lot of my counterparts.
Well, I think a lot of people even say, going back to like what you were saying in the comments, a lot of people in the comments always say like, yo, Reggie's really like the most lovable woman in the pod space. Like,
and they're right.
You just resonate with people in a real way because I think you're authentic. I don't think you're easily influenced. You have your own mind, your own brain. And you just move in a way where like people feel energy, even through these cameras and these microphones. Yeah. They can sense, okay, this person is genuine. You could just sense it.
It's true, Regi.
Maybe in the new year, I do think I should turn it up a notch. Because that episode was fun. The Donald Trump episode.
Oh yeah.
I don't regret it at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having us lose that one listener, guys.
Stop making us lose people, bro.
I'm cool with it.
What
See
the
it.
fuck,
Toodles.
bro? Yo.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
So that's my sappy spiel. So please, someone take it away. Take it off of me because I'm just being so general right now. I feel like.
All right, I'll take it away. I know I like to crack a lot of jokes. Like if you know Alex.
Oh my God, is he back again?
Like I like to laugh, yo. That's just the trauma I be tucking though. I learned that. That's what they be saying. But on some real stuff, this year's been a lot. We did a lot on the business end. We took over the studio. We had a bunch of dope moments. Added some beautiful people to our team, to the roster. There's been a lot of moving parts. Personally, one of these episodes, SaVon mentioned it too. He kind of felt numb. I felt every word of what SaVon was saying. I don't think it was necessarily a solemn thing or a sad thing. It's just a lot of the time when you have a lot going on a day-to-day basis, a week-to-week basis, you can kind of get lost in the matrix and just realize that you are sort of going through the motions. So I think the thing I'm the most grateful for is my faith in God. Like all jokes aside, y'all, that's what really helps me be me every single day. It's the reason why I'm able to be funny. The reason why I'm able. Well, if you don't think I'm funny, sorry. but it's just honestly just my personality, my spirit, my drive. Oh my God, the willpower. My willpower comes directly from God himself. It is not easy. I put on a smile and make this shit look very easy. And it'd be crazy because you be having to explain these things to the other people in your life because they don't see the back end of what we do. They just see the video. They just see the episodes getting posted on Instagram or Twitter, etc. And it's like, fam, the toll that a lot of this could take on you, boy, you got to be a superior man. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't know what it's like when two superior men bump heads.
They don't know.
They don't know what it's like when
that's a superior clash.
We getting it off on the phone.
They don't get it.
What the fuck? Like, we be going.
That's a superior clash.
It is quite overwhelming being surrounded by superior men.
You feel me?
I'm so overwhelmed right now.
Oh my God, for real. And overwhelmed. I'm glad you said that. That is a word that is entered my life in the past year. I can't even lie to y'all, but
overwhelmed?
But I feel blessed.
Do you? Because we know this about you. How if there is a lot on your plate, Alex is not the type to be like, I need a break. Let's stop. Like he will keep going.
Yes,
but do you acknowledge? No. Do you think you should keep doing that? Or?
I've remixed that, right? So I'll take days to myself. Like it's funny, we're recording this on a day we don't usually record on. For instance, Sundays is a day where I take to myself. Y'all know I own a music studio. For the most part, when I'm in Sundays, I'm in the music studio, vibing, making beats, watching NFL Red Zone with all the games. You know, so that kind of levels my spirit going into the next week. Because you know, as soon as Monday comes,
back to the grind.
Yeah, we right back to it, man. Yeah. So definitely just my faith in God is strengthened this year, and not just overall, but just, you know, for my will.
I love that.
That's amazing.
I feel like we don't talk about that on the pod ever. Like religion, and because we're all people of faith here on this pod.
For sure.
We really are.
Sure.
But we just never talk about it. So I hope certain listeners can hear that and really be like, Alex, thank you for mentioning that because I love God as well.
Yeah.
So
you could be a G and love God.
I'm saying.
God start with G.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But people think that, you know, because of their past or things that they're going through, that they're not worthy to receive love
Everyone
from
is
God.
worthy.
Y'all all worthy, bro. We all go through things. Hey, I might sin right after this, but hey, I'm identifying it and giving it to
God
the Lord.
understands.
Yeah, you know how it's usually said. Right. Everyone's going through their different phase of sanctification. Like God's working differently in other people at different times. So
I said all the time, God's still working on me.
Yeah,
and I know that.
God's working on all of us.
Right.
All of us.
Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, that should be a goal of mine.
Right.
Next year, I'm actually gonna start my therapy journey. I really want to go
I
so
love
bad.
that.
I cannot wait.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too.
Join me.
I'm in therapy also.
Join me.
You 2P?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
legit.
It's one step closer to be a superior woman. For real.
Literally.
Legit.
I have a list. I have a list of things I need to work on and that I want to talk to a future therapist about.
I
should do it. Guys, hold me accountable.
If you have any tips on how to find one, because it is really like matchmaking and dating, I got you. I'll give you all the tools, all the websites, the forums, whatever you need, I got you. Because I found a perfect match in my therapist.
I love that for you.
A beautiful,
I love that.
Amazing. And when I say beautiful, I mean spirit.
So you're not a hopeless romantic.
I am, because I hope for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. She might hate me.
Was she like
But
your was she like your third one, your fourth child? Like what number?
This was, so my first therapist came when I was 18 years old. He was a little bit older, white guy, great guy. But once I got older and really understood what therapy was, I'm like, hey, I don't know if this is fitting for me. So the first person, he was great, but he was more so not assigned. My grandmother kind of like recommended, hey, this is a guy who we know in the family, go here, right?
Right.
And then when I was like, hey, I want to take this journey on my own, I wanted to be intentional. And I didn't know exactly what I knew. I wanted somebody who could identify with me from a cultural standpoint.
That's important.
Whether it means somebody who's Black, Spanish, or just somebody who just understood Black plight, right? Like you could be a white person and have a degree in fucking African American studies. You're going to at least understand to a degree, you know what I'm saying?
But
You're going to be able to have.
Well, you never lived it.
Not fully, but you
The
just never live it.
experience
Like
of
it.
the lived experience was important to me. So, long story short, I found my therapist. She's amazing. And
Aw.
what I found out this year, and Pierre, I want you to kind of go before I even talk about the whole thankful gratitude thing.
I can't wait for SaVon's speech.
No, it's
Yeah,
not gonna
same.
be crazy. It's not gonna be crazy. I promise you. But what I found out this year, speaking about therapy, so last year I ghosted my therapist.
We remember.
We remember this.
Yeah.
Okay?
You was a mess.
I ghosted my
You was
therapist
a
for
mess,
a few
boy.
months, and
Hey, God is working on all of us.
you can tell.
Look at me judging already.
You can tell. Like I started reverting back to old habits and old things.
A
and
little bit, yeah,
All
a
you
little
guys
bit.
was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? Why aren't you in therapy?" But you know, during that period of her and I not connecting with each other, we reconnected at some point this year,
Yeah.
and she asked me. She said, "Hey, do you remember like my wardrobe? Because we do this virtually. I've never met her in person. It's all been through Zoom calls or whatever the program is." And she was like, "Remember, I used to always wear like these headscarves and everything." I'm like, "Oh, I do remember. Like, I thought you was just switching it up, feeling good, whatever." She was like, "No, through that period of my life, I was battling cancer."
Oh wow.
And she's a younger woman. She's probably mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s at most. And she was like, "Yeah, I was battling cancer."
Wow.
And I'm like, "Wait."
And
It
helping
just
me.
shifted everything in my brain because I'm not, now granted, I'm one of her clients, but from what I can tell, she doesn't feel like she needs to do the most work on me. Like I'm sure she's dealing with some people who have like really, really deep issues. But for her to just make herself available to all of her clients in that way while she was going through something like that,
It's amazing. yo.
it just put this whole year, this whole thing called life in a different perspective.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I would love to hear your therapy journey when you kick it off next year. Hopefully you do.
Cannot wait.
Hopefully you do.
I said on the
Hopefully
pod, now I have to do it.
you do. Hopefully you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, P, go for it.
Yeah, I'm thankful for a lot of what you guys said. I also share in that sentiment. You know, this year, towards the tail end of the year, you know, I'm on the verge of welcoming a child. So
Congratulations, my
that's
brother.
amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wifey. She's been holding it down. You know, and I know it's not easy on her body and stuff like that. So shout out to all the pregnant women, all the moms, both future and past. And I've learned a lot. Like I've learned one of the key things is that, you know, this book I'm reading, it says that men in this stage or phase of childbirth or pre-childbirth, our testosterone drops a third to help us to be able to nurture and stuff like that. And I kind of feel that. Like I find myself daydreaming about my daughter.
I will,
Yeah.
She's ready to cry.
I will
Yo,
cry.
don't do it. Yo, don't do it, P. Relax.
Listen.
you know, I love the father-daughter shit. I said
Yeah.
this last week.
And this is
Okay.
coming from tough
I'm literally
Pierre.
tearing up. Okay,
This- this-
please.
This is coming from Tough Pierre, the football player. This
Yeah.
is wow.
I put them down.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass.
on my Terry Crews pec joint. But
Pierre, please keep going. I'm eating this up right now.
nah, it's
please.
fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's just I've become a little bit more mushy. I hate it. Every time I start to
Embrace
feel like
it.
I'm about to cry, I want to do push-ups and stuff like that. But I
Still
guess
do that, though.
it just comes with the the whole territory. But yeah, I've been grateful for a lot. One of the other things I'm really grateful for is, we all work hard, and everyone who I'm sure is listening to this and or watching also works hard. So I just find it to be an extreme blessing and just so amazing of God to be able to fit us all into today's day and age with all the things that are going on, and bless us with the ability to work in what we love and in the environments, and and being around the people that help nurture all the things that embody who we are.
Yeah.
And I just think that's not something that's small. I think it should be championed. And my parents grew up in Haiti. I was also born in Haiti, came to the U.S. when I was about 1 year old.
Oh shit, you illegal.
Nah, I got my papers, boy.
Hey,
what's up, boy?
Hey, don't speak too loud.
This is a sensitive time right now.
There's shit going on outside. Keep that to yourself.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Wait, hold on.
Trying to get my guy jammed up.
I know who you
It's
voted.
bad out there right now.
I know who you voted for.
But yeah, I'm a citizen. Dummy. Dummy. Just,
Nah,
You
just in
just have
case.
to put that out
clarify
there.
that.
Facts. Just in case people will actually run with SaVon's narrative, but yeah, I've been able to see what it's like for parents of developing countries to come into a whole new establishment and just really grind. So I just believe, it's not my lot in life to revert back to the things that they do. I stand on their shoulders, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us who have also seen our parents do the same thing would, emulate the same and understand. But yeah, I'm just grateful for a lot. Grateful for you guys and just kind of where God has me now, and understanding myself and how I am with my environment and some of the things that I need to grow up, and just do better on as a man. So yeah, it's been a lot.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
Damn.
It really was, though.
That was beautiful.
That hit me right in the heart, Pierre. Great job.
That
Wow.
was beautiful.
She's like, oh my God.
No,
He's reformed
literally.
now.
Hey, I didn't say that. No. I always knew he had this side to him.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Just met your baby girl.
That's
Like,
crazy.
oh.
Yeah, that's fire,
God.
P.
We
I love
got
that for
her
you.
little shoes. Oh my
Oh,
god.
my God.
Oh, man.
I think when I walk into the studio, it is one of the few times that I'm excited to be a minority.
Mm.
Wait,
Because
what?
I
Wait, what?
We all said what?
Wait, hold on. You good?
Wait,
What you
in
mean by
what
that?
way?
No, when I'm with y'all, I am the
Oh.
only minority.
Oh.
Wait, in what? What is he about
Such
to
a
say?
double
What are you
whammy.
about
Oh
to
my
say?
gosh.
Because all of
Say
y'all
more.
understand what it's like to grow up from immigrant parents,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
families and
Yeah.
backgrounds and cultures. We have Nigeria, we have Korea. I'm sorry, I don't want to fuck that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's a Korea? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
Korea,
wanna fuck that up.
Yeah.
And Haiti.
Haiti. Yeah.
But that's why, literally being a first generation and that my parents are immigrants, that's literally my whole personality, because it really
Facts.
is. Oh yeah, we talked about this when HD Bindop was, we had an episode with him, because I just, every day I think about what my parents went through. My mom didn't know English, and she had to work in a new country, leave all her friends and family just for, I think about that every day.
Tough.
And when SaVon was just, I don't know why it made me think of this when he was speaking about his therapist having cancer. I'm just we have to be grateful, because God forbid, but let's say one of our parents got sick and that was our reality tomorrow. Imagine life changing like that, So
how
you
it
just have
affects
to be
Yeah.
grateful for every breath.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
Such
and
a
I
grateful
want
episode.
to. I forgot to mention also, one of the other things that this time has been kind of showing me is literally what you just said, Reggie. I'm thinking about, bro, back to what when I was younger, the stuff that my parents or our parents had to do just to help us survive
Crazy.
is wild, bro. The sacrifices and all that stuff. So a lot of that is resurfacing for me too. So
a whole new country when you're in your 20s. You
It's
don't know the
crazy.
language.
Yeah.
You have to just get a
make it happen.
service job.
yeah.
And make it happen.
Oh my God. I can't.
It makes you
oh my
appreciate it. My
God.
mom came here on a student visa.
Oh, shout out to her.
That means you had to pass. So that
Smart
was
lady.
Facts.
You feel me? And she killed it, went to 2 colleges. And it's like, man, thank you. Because I could have been in Nigeria right now. And salute to Nigeria.
Salute to Nigeria.
But I could have had a real.
But SaVon,
yeah.
also, but you could relate as well, because your parents have, a very strong story
No,
as well.
for
so.
sure. We all have
OD.
our own struggles and things that we could pull from. But a part of being, and I always say this, a Black American, right? A part of being a Black American is a lot of my history got erased. A lot of the things
you.
that you guys are able to kind of track and about your culture, we can't, and I know a ton of our listeners can relate to this, but we can't pull from that. I just can't. There was a time a few years ago when I had an old friend, whatever, and to my knowledge, he was Black American, but he wanted to be everything but.
Oh.
He wanted to be Trinidadian. He wanted to be Dominican. He wanted to be Italian. Like,
oh shit,
dude, like, you know, because in at first I looked at him like he was a weirdo. I'm like, dude, like, no, that's not who you are. Why are you putting in your Instagram 18 different flags? You are black. You are nigga. Like, this is not what the fuck you. But once I actually reflected on him, I'm like, he was just trying to pull from anything because he couldn't pull from anywhere. So because he had a friend who was from Trinidad, or because he had a friend that was Dominican, or because he dated a girl that was Italian, whatever the case may have been, his situation, he was just pulling from anything because he didn't feel like he identified with being a quote unquote American.
He would mirror whatever he was around. And stuff.
Right. So
other people that look like him.
The fact that y'all are, and it seems very minute, and y'all probably don't even think about it because this is just who you are.
Yeah.
But the fact that you get to wake up and put a flag in your Instagram bio and say, yo, this is who I am. This is where I'm from.
You got one too, yo.
Yeah.
That red, white, and blue.
Yeah, with the stars.
The stars on it, man.
At the end of the day, we all paying gin.
Yeah.
We all paying gin.
Come on, P.
Nah,
Talk.
for sure. We all love that shit.
Yeah. You see him?
We are the world.
God bless America.
We are.
But we know.
And the rockets
It's
red
red
glare. You know the one.
The
bombs bursting in air.
Right hand over your heart. All right, take the hat off.
Get through the night.
But it's just like, you know, it's different. It's very conflicting. But just speaking about geography and some of those things,
Yeah.
that's probably one of the things that I am grateful for. And I don't want to talk about the micro because we could get on here and we could talk about the personal achievements, accolades, benchmarks, things that we have. But from a macro standpoint and from a thing that most of us can relate to, if you're listening to this podcast, if you're watching this podcast, I think there is a sense of gratitude that should be bestowed upon you, because there are some places in the world where they don't have access to anything from a resource standpoint, internet, freedom of speech. Like, we get on here, I make a lot of offensive jokes. I do.
No, you
Well, he can.
don't.
I say
Not
a lot.
you.
You get like, I make a lot of
Not you. Never you.
not superior, man.
Never. That's what I'm saying. Never.
Never
them.
be. But like, the fact that we're able to even do what it is that we do is something to be grateful for. The fact that there's people who are able to listen to us through the ways that they're able to listen to us, I'm fucking grateful for.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more so a macro thing. The micros is obviously this podcast is growing. It resonates with people.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Well, Alex, I know you talk about it all, and all of us, we all talk about our experiences coming across people who was like, yo, I'm tapped into your work. Even if they're not really tapped
Some of
into the
y'all
work.
don't be tapped in. And I want y'all to know, y'all don't have to lie to me when y'all see me. Please. You could just say what's up.
Yeah. But I'm just grateful for that. I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for the genetics that God has blessed me with when it comes from my parents.
Facts.
Being able to have a strong sense of self, being able to have empathy. I believe that I do have self-awareness. It doesn't mean I'm going to be perfect or change the things that rub people the wrong way, but I'm aware of how I may be fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will say you are self-aware, yeah.
that like those small intricate nuances.
Yeah.
The support system, just trust in the process. Like, you lose friends, you lose people, relationships don't last the way that you want them to last. And then you'll meet somebody, you'll meet something, you'll come into a situation and it's like, oh, I could not have imagined this feeling that I once had being replaced and enhanced.
That is so real.
You get what
That
I'm
is
saying?
so real, yo.
Like, you'll lose certain things
Yeah.
in relationships and friendships, and you feel lost because there's a history that comes with those friendships that have died, and you're like, it's no way I'm ever going to be able to replace that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, through whatever it is that you believe in, the theme here has been God, believing in God or whatever it is, whether it be the universe or whoever, whatever, you find your way and you find your circle and you find your path. So
Word.
I'm just grateful to be able to still have community, to have people that love me, and also to be able to empathize with those who don't and understand that this can be taken like this.
Mhm.
I'm grateful for the awareness of nothing is promised, nothing is given. I've been watching a lot of travel content.
Yo,
So that's gonna
me
be
too.
That's gonna be my bag.
But damn,
That's
my
the next
travel.
phase.
What type, like, shows?
I was about to say,
Because I love travel vloggers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a vlogger.
He's a vlogger?
I'm gonna get his name.
No,
Okay.
Mark Wines.
He looked no.
Oh, that's my goat.
He looks like I was about to say white Sean Evans, but he looks like
How much whiter can
Sean get?
He looks
From other
like
perspective, you know?
travel. Oh wait, let me change that. Sorry, Nixon.
Yeah.
He looks
Sorry.
like travel Sean Evans. I'm gonna get his name.
Okay. No.
His name is Peter Santinello.
Okay. Maybe I have to see him. But I've been digesting a lot of that. YouTube?
Yes, you too.
Me too. But
Peter Santinello.
mine's a little different. I'll let you go first.
No, so just Peter Santinello, bald white guy who travels. And
shit.
he'll dive into like the fucking nuances of he went to Louisiana and he lived on a swamp for like a day.
Fire.
And he showed you what it was like to live on a swamp.
Yeah.
And literally infested with alligators, very little electricity. You have to shower outside. Like these are people's daily lives. Like he's giving us insight into some of the things that we don't think about in this specific region.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, most of the world can relate to trying to hunt and kill their food rather than
Life of
DoorDash,
luxury. Yeah.
right? Like DoorDash Express is the highest form of luxury that anybody could think of that I do on the daily basis and think nothing of it.
So you mean someone is going to make the food and then deliver it and drop it off to you?
I'm just
within like 20 minutes.
Oh my
grateful.
God.
And if they don't give it to you within 20 minutes, I can complain and get a voucher.
I mean, come on.
I'm a fucking black Karen.
20% on the next one. Come
You
on.
get what I'm saying?
Wait,
Like,
but is he within the US only or just like worldwide?
I've only watched his
See.
US content, but
Oh,
I
okay.
do think he does global.
That's
Okay.
my shit. It's been worldwide. And to SaVon's point, you get to see how many people live in impoverished countries and nations.
Mhm.
And you sitting here like, fam, like just in Nigeria, this is something I just know personally. The government takes light.
Yeah.
You'll start the day with light.
Haiti does that too.
Haiti does that too, right?
Yeah.
Like they shut it off?
Yeah, these are corrupt governments, mind you. But they'll just turn off the light
Electricity.
but halfway throughout the day. So
Like
now,
today, like to this day?
every day till this day.
Whoa,
So
I didn't know.
if you
I
don't
didn't know
have a
that.
generator, most people just have a Jenny. If you have your Jenny, you'll just be charging the house. If you don't have a generator to give power to your entire household,
Yeah.
you are in darkness until they turn it back on the next morning.
In Creole, we say yo point lumière.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
that means they took the light, which is basically the electricity.
Corrupt officials and governments. But then you just start to realize, like, man, imagine if Con Edison cut my light off for no reason.
Uproar.
And how I would have turned up on them folks.
Yeah, they can't do that in America.
Like we're recording the pod. Look at the
Man,
lights that we have.
yeah.
Imagine if it just went out.
It's extra lights.
This is like we don't even need these lights.
You see the one behind you green? You got extra lights. Like, come on, man. It just really puts things in
Into
scope.
perspective.
Yeah, in perspective for you, as a person. And I'm grateful, man. Shit could be worse, yo.
We are so blessed.
Telling
Like
you.
I feel like
That's
we're
it.
not even like, okay, now let me stop being sappy and get a little annoying. Like we are not even just averagely blessed. I feel like us in this room, like we're like very supremely blessed. Like we're
Abundance.
all like,
It's true.
I'm sorry, but I feel like we're all like good looking people.
Thanks, Reg.
Like we're all
Thank you.
fashionable. We're all cool. We
Thanks,
have cool
Reg.
friends. Like we're just so.
You're making me blush,
Thank you,
man.
God. Like
Thanks,
oh my
man.
God, we live great lives. I'm sorry.
We do. And we got to embrace that.
And then you think about, mark this, the women that no.
Oh my God, what
Look,
were you about to say?
Look. You're not reformed, y'all.
Now we'll bleep it. Go ahead.
Look.
Go crazy.
Go ahead, get it on.
Because now I'm curious. Now what?
I know
What
you-
superior man?
The
What
women
about
that
women?
what?
The women that what?
Nah, come on.
Nope.
No.
I'm superior today, bro. I can't go down.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah.
can't be inferior, God damn it.
Can't stoop to that
But
level.
nah, for real, like it's a lot to be grateful for. Coming
Yeah,
off
man.
that grateful conversation, that was great, by the way. I love all of our
Same.
perspective.
Same.
But in light of the holidays, I do want to blindly rank your favorite holiday.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
I want y'all to really think deep.
What is my
really
favorite
think
pagan
hard.
holiday?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Is this how it feels being on the other side?
Yeah.
I'm like
Yes.
nervous.
So,
I too.
Alex, Reggie,
Oh shit.
Pierre,
Yeah.
audience,
Yeah.
blindly rank these holidays. 4th of July.
All right. How many slots we got?
We got 5.
Five.
5 total slots.
I'm
Five.
sorry.
Holiday.
Put
I
that
don't-
joint right at 5.
Okay. This is not me saying because I know people think that
Mhm.
I don't like America. But this is not, I don't put it at 5 because I hate America or quote unquote, whatever.
one
But
hates
it's because
America.
the activities on 4th of July is like fireworks, traffic, hot dogs. Like that just doesn't resonate with me.
You don't
know?
like glizzies?
I love a glizzy.
Yo.
Hey, next.
Childish, yo.
Easter.
Okay.
Don't do that because if we rank it low, it's like, damn, you don't like Jesus.
Yeah, and I just had a whole soliloquy about how he's helped me in life.
But I also know the holidays that I love, and I'm waiting for those. But he might not give us those.
Nah,
You know what?
I put Easter at a 3. Strong 3.
Strong 3.
Yeah.
I'll put it at. Shit, I might put Easter at 2. Yeah, I'll put Easter at 2.
I'll put Easter at 3. Wait, Pierre, what was yours? 3?
Yeah.
Okay,
I said 3 as well.
Cool. Next holiday, Halloween.
4. I wish I could put that 5.
Oh yeah, you're not like a damn. You don't. What would you pick? 4th of July or Halloween? Which one do you hate more?
Probably Halloween.
Why? Damn.
Yeah, I'm a party pooper when it comes to that. I'm a really fun person, but Halloween, it just doesn't resonate with me. All that duppy shit. I don't care about all that devil shit.
Yeah, me neither.
See, I take it too seriously, man.
But what about the people? What about the people who don't dress up as devils and evil stuff?
Nah, salute to them, but leave that to
Velma.
leave that to like the fucking 10-year-olds.
You don't like Velma?
I'm such a party pooper when it comes to that. I love. Nah.
Damn, so now I know whenever I dress up,
No.
Alex is
No.
like, oh, why is she doing that?
No,
You just woke Alex up, SaVon, when you said Velma. As soon as
Yeah, you saw me, right?
Yeah.
Nah, but let's keep Velma around. We can keep that. That's a good
You like
costume.
Daphne?
Love them costumes.
Daphne's cool
Good
too.
costume. Love
I
them.
like that.
School nurse.
I'll put even though they're holidays that I love that I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
I'll put Halloween at 2 because I love being creative. I
Yeah.
make my costume a lot. And I
Gotcha.
find that fun. Like I like sewing dresses, like recreating looks. So I like that.
Yeah.
I think for me, 4th of July I go 4th, and then Halloween go 5th. I don't bang with Halloween.
You
at that.
can't change. Wait,
I wouldn't rank it.
He
For
just
me,
tried
I wouldn't rank
bro,
it.
This
That
is
was
not.
L.
No.
Yeah, that was
No,
L.
There's no way I'm
You
putting
can't
it.
do
That was
that.
L.
He didn't give us his first ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is his official.
Okay,
But you
that's
cheated a
true.
little bit. You cheated a little
He
bit.
didn't. Yeah, he didn't say it in the
That is
moment.
wild cheating.
Wait, so do it. Okay.
I may have to reorder, but yeah,
Next
I don't know
up.
where I stand on it.
Okay.
Next up,
Yeah.
Christmas.
Number 1.
Yeah, I got Christmas at 1.
Same. Yeah.
I have 1 and 4.
Yeah,
I can't put Christmas. But I'm waiting for my favorite holiday.
Christmas.
This is stressful.
I'll put Christmas at 1.
You sure?
Positive.
I don't know. I'm trying to help you.
Oh no, trust me, I've been helped.
Okay.
I got it at 1.
All right.
You know
For
what?
sure.
I can't go wrong with putting it at 1. I
Yeah.
put Christmas at 1.
Yeah, I got Christmas.
I
at 1.
love, the season of giving. I love being around family.
It speaks to my inner child.
Yeah.
Every Christmas, I just remember being a little kid and wanting some shit and seeing
And waking up.
Yeah, seeing the presents underneath the tree. Even though if I'm not the same level of rate I am now with it, it resonates with me.
I can't wait to make Christmas magical for my future kids.
That's real.
I can't
That's
wait.
same. That's real.
At some point, I got a Christmas question for you guys, but go ahead, SaVon.
What
Okay.
slot do you have left, Reggie?
I have my 4th slot left.
Alex?
I have my 3rd slot left.
Pierre.
I have 2.
All right.
Oh, this isn't fun. It's only fun when SaVon's playing and he leaves his number 1 spot.
Martin Luther King Day.
What the fuck?
Why do I hear Kieran laughing or Court laughing?
Yo, Kieran, you good back there?
What you trying to say?
Kieran,
What's going on over there, Kieran?
Yo, you
That might have been
good?
Court. That might have been Court.
Nah, that's Kieran.
Kieran, you all right back there?
No, wait.
No.
No.
You laughing about one of my greats?
Damn.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
I've never seen Kieran this red. He's literally in tears right
This
now.
one, no. I'm the only one that loses here because that screenshot of me putting Martin Luther King Day at 4 is gonna look crazy.
It is. Like,
Yo,
nah, but that's well. If we be, all right.
I was saving my 2 for Thanksgiving. I thought he was about to say Thanksgiving.
Martin Luther King Day is number 1 for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you for everything you have done.
I'm so sorry.
What's so funny?
No way. I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
no. So our clip team, when you edit this, can you just do a little switcheroo right now? Be the cross it out and then be the thing that number 1 thing.
No, I'm so
Yo,
sorry. The holiday was actually Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving season.
No, I like your answer for like.
Let me
No,
see
you know
your
the
true
one I was
colors.
waiting for was New Year's Eve. That's my favorite holiday.
I ain't never heard Karen laugh like that. You go, yo, I still hearing you back there.
We hear
all right? Calm down.
No, he's laughing so loud that the mic picks it up.
Huh? You were Anglo-Saxon. Hold on now. Huh? All right.
Nah, yeah,
Nah, so what y'all got Martin Luther ranked?
You know what's funny?
Yours was 4.
You know what's funny?
4 is crazy.
You know
Mine
what's
is
funny?
4, his is
Zero,
3.
zero is technically a number, so and it
And
comes
it's
before
above
1.
all.
Ooh.
We did 1 through 5.
Oh shit.
All right. So no, but the last holiday
MLK Day is number 1.
I got it at 2.
the last holiday that I actually wanted you guys to rank was Thanksgiving. So in slew of the holiday, Thanksgiving holiday, what do you guys have Thanksgiving ranked based on what you already accumulated?
3rd.
2.
Oh,
for me.
based on our ranking?
Yeah.
So his is 2. Mine would have to go 4. Honestly, that
Alex
fits for
is
me
3.
because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. My parents are foreign, so.
So I've got Christmas, Easter, Martin Luther King said that. Thanksgiving, Halloween, and 4th of July. Interesting.
Interesting.
I was waiting for New Year's Eve.
Sorry, we got Martin Luther King.
That's great with me.
You better say it. What a great holiday.
Y'all are amazing.
What a great holiday.
Wow, that was better than I expected.
Yo, Karen, we gonna talk.
Oh yeah, what was so funny, Karen?
Well, Karen is our producer.
Yeah,
all
our
right?
producer.
Well,
Yeah.
he's Caucasian.
Caucasian producer. So I think it's only right that we take it away.
Oh.
Oh,
Good transition.
Thank
Come on,
you.
segue.
Good, boy.
Come on, that's him.
So, in the beginning of the podcast, we got a little emotional, sentimental. Now it's time to kick it up a notch.
Hey.
Okay. So, I would like to ask the guys, what is your favorite Caucasian classic?
Now,
Who's
this
go-
is really hard.
Who's going first?
Yeah.
This is really,
I got a
really
couple.
hard for me
SaVon got the oaks.
because I have so many that I could pull from.
Do you want to go first?
I don't want to go
Okay,
first.
I want to go first. Okay.
I don't want to
Because
go
I'm like, good,
first.
because I want to go first.
Yeah. I don't want to go first. Pierre, if you could send yours in our group chat, that
Yeah.
would be amazing.
I got you.
But yeah, let's start this. off.
So, you Caucasian, white people were in their bag when they made this one.
What they did? They did
Do you
their
guys
big
know
one.
this song?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know this song?
I do.
Are you acting like you know
Just
it?
like me. I know the drink.
That's not it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, wait, no, let me fast forward.
I heard this.
With every step we take, we all come to the base.
Come on, Alex, you said you know it.
I know it. I got it.
I'm waiting
It's
for the
H&M
chorus.
Finest. Here you go.
Let's go. Show this.
I need the hook.
Okay.
I don't got the words. Here you go. No place I'd rather be. I knew it. Look.
Hey.
If you gave me a chance, I would take it. You don't make it. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
What you doing? What the fuck is that? That's a roll.
When I
Reggie, they
am
kinda
with you,
sampled
there's
that
no
one. Shout out to the
place
white
I'd
people.
Who was
rather
that?
be.
Who made that?
Clean Bandit and Jess Glynn.
I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed that. I used to work at a catering hall, and they would, of course, we would host weddings, and that would be one of the main songs they would play.
At a wedding
love
is
this song.
crazy.
Yeah, no place I'd rather, because there's no place they would rather be than.
What'd you say? You were like, I know this song. Yeah,
that's
Love
a-
and Friendship. Like you said some random name.
Some
Said some
random
bullshit.
Oh man,
I knew it was gonna be on the hook.
Our favorite Caucasian songs. Now, I don't know. I might have cheated on this one.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Reggie. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what the good folks say.
Got it.
That's what he learned in The Way of a Superior
All
Man.
right. You know what?
Oh, please.
I do have a plethora.
I gotta chill, yo.
But I'm gonna start with the whitest, blackest Caucasian song that I love.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, that was too early.
Now,
Hurt me.
this is a black man
Wait, what?
singing the song.
Wait, what? This
This
don't
is
count. SaVon.
Hadaway. Come on,
Wait,
Alex.
so this SaVon, this doesn't count. He's black.
What? You didn't know
Baby,
that
don't hurt me.
until I told you. You had no idea what this man was.
What they call him?
Ooh.
You
You kind of ate me up with that. Not gonna lie.
Sing that shit, nigga.
Oh, wait, hold
hold
on.
on.
He's wilding. I don't want to hear you.
This when you in the club. Hey, where are you from? This when you in the club. Hey, where are you from?
I just finished, doing a whole fucking line, dude.
Okay. What's up? That's what's up.
Do you need a bump?
Nah.
She totally just left me too, man.
No way, man.
Holy, we were together for 5 years. She was fucking rad.
Dude.
Sorry, brother.
Brother. Shots.
What is love?
Don't hurt me. She's already hurt me, dude.
No more.
Oh shit, dude.
Wait, what's his name again?
That's the Great Hadaway.
No, but what? Yo, I'm out of breath right now. Wait, what makes that white though? Because he's black, and black people pioneered
Thank you,
this
Regi.
sound, and white people just
It
took
made
it.
us say dude. So you felt compelled to say dude
And bump.
when you heard that song.
I did.
That's what makes that a white classic. Now, if we're being honest, if I'm being honest,
Got another slap?
one of my favorite white because
Oh,
you know
he's in
what?
his bag.
You know
Oh,
what?
he about to go crazy.
I live for this shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I have a playlist.
I live for this shit.
Uh-oh.
And so I feel like I played this on the pod mad times.
You did?
We could do it again.
You sure?
Yes.
Play it.
Okay.
I think I know it.
Mad times.
Yes.
I'd be remiss if I didn't
Panic at the
give
Runway,
a
right?
Panic at the
My fault,
Disco.
yeah, the disco. Yep.
He said
Well, imagine as I dance in the view from the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear.
This is his favorite song.
I love this song.
I feel like I want to
And I
run through the
think
woods.
What a beautiful day.
Oh,
Sing
What
that
a
shit.
beautiful wedding in a bright night.
I'm waiting for the chorus.
It's a story. Cruise by is a whore.
Yeah.
I chime in as the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now.
I know that one.
It's nothing, but it's just a pointless Cincinnati. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now. This is my shit. With a sense of.
That was good, SaVon. That was good.
All right.
Why we ended on beat?
Facts.
Why we ended on beat like
Thank you, white people for that one. Thank you.
That's a classic.
That is a classic.
Yo,
Shout out
I'm really
to-
sweating.
that is a
This
classic.
get me riled up.
Shout out to Brendan.
Y'all get me riled
You know
up
what I'm
right
saying?
Nice
now.
little wake me up.
Shout out to Brendan.
Damn, yo.
Because Brendan's the lead singer.
Yes.
And
Brandon.
shout out to Brendan.
Big shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to
man.
B.
Wow. I'm going to take you guys into my childhood.
Okay.
Oh, I love
I'm
this.
curious.
And
I love this aux thing, by the way.
yeah, it's great.
Because I
Yeah.
don't know what's coming.
You never know what's coming. Yeah. you
Oh yeah,
can't
because
see
we
it
used
now.
to have to send SaVon
And then he
everything.
would see it. I'm going to take you guys inside my childhood. And
Hold up.
I used to have little cousins who would watch this, and ain't nothing like some good ABBA, y'all. Come on, let's rock. Hey, come on.
I don't know if I ever heard this
You
one.
heard ABBA before. Hold on. There you go. You can dance, you can jive, oh, having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl, watch that scene. It is a dancing queen.
Oh shit, you got it. Imagine we're in
Hold
Greece. Imagine we're in Santorini, okay?
This shit right here.
We're dressed in white.
Okay.
The white linen suit.
You got the verse?
Toes open.
You got the verse.
Slow. There
Oh, you got the. That's the
Looking
white
out
one.
for a place to go. Aiming for a king, and he could be that guy. I don't know the
That was
motherfucking
the
words. I know the
words.
hook. My fault, y'all don't know the hook. There you go.
This feels like Black Soul.
This is Black Soul.
This kind of what I did with Hadaway.
ABBA, Phil Collins, that is Black Soul.
This is like what I did with
Yeah.
the What is Love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Man, I used to listen to that shit on like family trips. I'm
Yo,
looking at my
we
little.
hit that.
Hello. I used to listen to ABBA on family trips, looking at my little cousins like, y'all don't got nothing else? Yeah.
No, but that's very like
It's
it's
great.
giving like
Yeah.
Diana Ross.
I love it.
Like
Yeah. ABBA's great. Shout out to ABBA, man.
Shout out to ABBA.
Yeah.
Shout out to ABBA.
They got
okay,
some
Pierre
slaps. some
Pierre
lights.
gave us a.
Uh-oh.
You want to just play it or
Oh, okay, let me see what Pierre gave us.
he put it in
So
the
this,
chat?
yeah,
See
this,
what Pierre gave
this is
us.
my guy. Should I say the name before we play it, or just play
Nah,
it?
man. Let's.
Wait,
let's-
I don't know this song.
I feel like you might have took this too serious. All right, Pierre.
No, Pierre. I mean, SaVon gave us a black man. Like, you had one rule to follow, SaVon.
But it was a white classic. I don't know.
Look at him, look
Wait,
at him.
Pierre.
This is my guy,
Keep
Gavin
the camera.
DeGraw.
Keep the camera on you.
Oh.
It's my guy. Anything other than a prison guard's son. I don't want to be anything other than a specialist son.
This sounds racist.
I don't want
Just
to be
pants us
anything
being like-
other than a bunch of two souls in one.
Sing that shit, P.
Where's the hook?
Here we go.
Let's go.
Just bang your head. Just bang your head.
I want to know.
I don't want to be anything
but they try to be lady. All I want to give is without peace of mind.
Just kidding.
Oh, who I'm supposed to be. I don't want to be anything other than me.
I'm not going front, P.
I think I remember that.
P, I'm not going front, P.
That hit me. I didn't know.
telling
I forgot about that slap.
I'm not mad at
I
that.
forgot
That's my
about
guy.
that
That's my
slap.
guy, Gavin.
Shout out to Gav. I didn't know Gav was behind that.
Shout out to Gav.
I didn't know
My guy Gav.
Gavin DeGraw. I didn't know that was him. It's a lot of those songs that you know, but you really don't know the
Telling
artist.
you, Gavin's a sleeper. I'm surprised you guys haven't heard of him before.
I
Or
see.
haven't
I
heard of
heard
it.
that song.
He got
before.
mad other hits.
I did hear
SaVon,
that
you
song
supposed to know
before,
that.
but I feel like it's only right.
Yes.
I feel like it's only right
Yes.
if we end off with the good folks.
I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man.
I got nothing.
You don't
Why
know
do I
this?
know this?
Without a sense of
Maybe the hook. Let me wait for the hook.
Yeah, maybe.
Remind me.
Oh, I know the song.
this is how
You don't know Nickelback, dude?
Fuck.
What the fuck?
I need a
Shout out
dime.
to Nickelback.
Photograph. I heard this one.
Makes me laugh.
These are great
my song.
Caucasian
Facts.
anthems.
This is like the ending of every 2000s white chick flick ever, when she finally gets the guy.
No, literally. Dead
That they're
eyes.
slowly kissing in the rain.
Like this is it. Shout out to Nickelback, man. That
Nah,
was
big
great.
shout out. This is great. This is great.
Oh man.
Damn,
I
you
can't
got
wait
me.
to-
You got me riled up.
I'm riled up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't even know what to say.
These are great selections.
These were
Yeah.
great selections.
We have a lot of fun games for you guys.
Do we have time for another one?
Of course we do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck, what you thought this was?
Oh man. Oh my god.
Is this me? Is this me introing this or?
Oh man. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring us in.
Go ahead, Alex.
All right, cool. I want to stay on track because we're in music right now, right? Now, guys, you're in the doghouse and attempting to get your spouse back. What is the song that you play? Now, think long and hard. As you were thinking, I will pull mine right on up.
First off, this is the Thanksgiving episode, so I am thankful to even have a spouse to try to make up with.
Oh.
You know, you gotta.
Oh, you good. I know
no.
what you're doing.
No, I'm just saying, like,
You're good.
because we gotta tap into.
Oh,
We
you're
gotta
good.
play into the moment. The moment is you want us to really tap back
Really
into.
live into that.
I gotta get my queen back. In Reggie's case, I gotta get my king back. Reggie
Yes.
has probably never sent a man a song that says "I want you back." Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we're
I'm
gonna-
glad you think of me like that. He said I would never beg for a man, and he's
Never.
correct. I'll be like, bye.
Reggie
see
has
ya.
never done this, so I
But
know
I'll play along. I'll play along.
Okay.
this is an exercise for Reggie. Now, me, I do have a playlist dedicated
How did
to
I know
saying
that?
I'm sorry.
How did I know you had a playlist? That's crazy.
Superior men fuck up. Too.
Okay. Well, let me lead it off. Let me start with mine because, you know, I feel like if you're trying to get your spouse back, you got to remind them of some things. A lot of the times you might have to manifest,
Oh,
you know, and bring them back to that moment. I just don't understand. Now, I want you guys to listen to the first words very closely because you got to remind them what this love is. I said, as a matter of fact, I was the one who said I loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. Okay, don't act like you don't know. We were sitting at home in your mother's living room.
Mama
Know something else, you know how I felt.
Back then
And I
we were
was
in
a school.
and that's your favorite
Excuse.
excuse. Growing up, I
Was a fool.
I'm missing you.
you gotta kind of end this.
Think I need a bottle
With a genie in. Because you got to make some wishes because you want that love back. What's up? Now we're in the heart session.
Central, give 'em. He named 18 wishes. It's one
I don't
wish.
need a lot of wishes, cause I'll be okay if I get one. If I have one wish. And that's how you kind of usher them back into your life like that. You tell them, baby, I only need one wish, and my one wish is you, baby. Okay? I want to take you back to that time where it was just me and you. Me, you, and your mama on the mama's couch. You know what I'm saying? If I had one wish, it would be mine. If I
You gotta throw the baby in there when you got one wish.
You got to.
When you got one wish, fellas, throw the baby at him.
I'm getting her back with this.
Give him a cream pie.
Good. SaVon. One wish. I said one, not two. Wish. One wish. One wish. One wish. One wish.
Ah, yeah, he did that.
One wish.
I'm sweating. He did that.
Damn.
Yeah.
You did that.
Thank you, brother.
I don't even know if we should continue the segment.
He kind of ended it on that one.
You should have went last. You should have told
You
us.
I was
should-
trying to get y'all
That
started.
should have been the finale.
Oh, I'm
Yo,
sorry.
even I feel like forgiving a cheater right now.
Don't you see that?
Yes.
You see how he took her back?
You were supposed to like, come on, man.
My fault, y'all. My fault. I had another one in the tuck. I didn't know where we was about to take it or not. You know what I'm saying? But hey, also like SaVon said, I need y'all to listen. Leave it in the comments. I want to know the song that you guys would use to get your spouse back. You know, if it was possible, if you had a shot, if you had an opportunity, a chance. What is one song that you would play to kind of get them back in the good graces? You know?
Oh, I mean, Alex, this is not fair.
Where you
you
went
peaked
crazy.
with that
Yeah,
one.
you went crazy.
My fault. My fault.
I'm really trying to think of, because SaVon is right, because I can't really picture me trying to convince a man to be with me.
I know that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
So my suggestion kind of sucks, but
Well, you know what? Let's do for you. You're just trying to get in the back in the good graces of this guy.
like I made a mistake.
Yes, you made a mistake. You made a mistake.
Let me know if this is a little manipulative, but my mind
I love this.
my mind automatically went to, okay, I fucked up, so now I have to make him feel bad and feel sorry for me. So, you know, if you ask Pierre, he always says, I'm not saying it myself, but I feel like I could sing a little bit.
Hold a note.
So what I would do is I would sing to him. Like that would be my weapon. And just make him feel bad for me and how sad I am. And then he'll take me back. And I would sing this song.
Threw away your love. I thought it made me feel better.
Like I'll be sitting
Oh.
like
This is gonna work.
I'll be sitting like this.
Still can't get you on my mind.
Ooh.
I'm seeing you one text at a time. I know you by your phone. The boy pick up your line.
Like this is me begging.
Too
This is a great
This is
begging
good
song.
begging right
Yeah, I
now.
need this.
What's been said has been said.
Ladies, take notes.
And I need you to know.
Gotta know.
You don't know what love is. And I need you to know.
Like just imagine me looking sad as fuck, like singing this.
Don't know.
This is gonna work on me. Look.
You don't know what love is.
Is this on Apple
You
Music?
don't put up a fight.
It's Summer Walker, I'll send it to you.
You don't know what love is. If you don't stay up all night. Oh, then you
This is
don't know what
great.
love is.
You gotta tell him
You
he'll.
told me to call a million times.
See, it's kind of manipulative because I'm singing to him. You're gonna leave me. You don't know what love is. We have to fight. Like
Reggie,
come
I'm not gonna
on,
lie,
like-
you ill, man.
Facts.
He gonna take you right back. He not even gonna think about what you did after that.
Wait, so I have a clarifying question. So are
Yes.
we just sending this to them?
Yeah, you know.
Because for you,
Yeah.
the one wish, you have to perform it for her.
Okay, well,
That's what won me over.
Bonus points.
I like that. You know what? Let's go with perform then.
Okay.
Damn, I'm sad.
And I'll reset it. I'll re-say it. What is one song that you would perform to get your spouse back?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
really telling him, you don't know what love is.
See? Ooh, I
put a
heard the
whole-
note.
I put a whole playlist together for this.
Oh, he got an album.
And then everything that I put, I'm like, it does apply,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, I do want to learn. I do want to be better.
Yeah.
But then there's some nights where I really just want to get my shit off. And I just need you to really understand. And this is what made this guy so great. Because he was able to do things like this for me.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm so sorry.
SaVon, take him back.
I'm so sorry that this is the energy that I feel when you say, I need to get my spouse back. I need voicemails.
SaVon.
I need pain. I need you to feel what I really feel.
Yeah. What was you drinking?
Cups of the rosé. Bitches in my old
You
phone.
want to tell about the old bitches?
I should call one and go home.
Cause you gotta make her feel
Yeah.
jealous.
I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would
Cause I would
try
try.
You got a new what?
is happy with a good guy.
And he a good dude.
And he good.
I'm drinking so much, I'ma call you anyway and say, fuck that nigga that you love so bad.
Not for real though.
I know you still think about the times we
Cause you know she
had.
do.
I say fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around.
What
Are you drunk
Cause
right
this is how I
now?
feel.
I'm just saying you could do better.
SaVon.
She can do better if she's with me.
Tell me, have you heard that lately?
Because what?
I'm just saying you could do better.
Wait.
And I stop hating only if you make me.
You gotta make me stop
Wow.
hating.
Wait.
You gotta make me stop hating, baby.
Nah. Cause that's
Wait.
for the toxic love. I
Wait,
like
I'm
that.
confused. So
Yeah, I like that, SaVon.
the girl you want back is with another guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They always
And
got another guy.
Yeah, always.
They never just
Y'all got
be
one on
single.
deck.
They never just
Y'all
be
got
like,
one
I'm
on deck
off.
before y'all get single?
Never, ever,
Yeah.
yo, fellas, if you think she's taking time for her,
No.
she's not.
No, he's
She's-
taking time with her.
She could just go get another guy.
Like,
It's
she's
quite
got-
simple.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, he gonna take some time with her
said,
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to get to the. I think I'm addicted to taking pictures and visits.
That we
You
almost
get what I'm
had.
saying? Like, you gotta do that.
Yeah, that's
have
ill.
to.
That's ill. That's
So-
for that toxic love. Yeah,
that
trying
would
to
be
get
my
it back.
song.
That's what's up, man.
And then for anybody, all my neo soul hoes,
Oh my god.
you gotta learn. I need
Oh
you
my
to
god, stop.
I need you
love
to
Music
show
Soul
me.
Child.
I
love
need you
this
to
song.
teach me.
What are
Y'all-
we doing,
They may not
SaVon?
know about the instrumental. I had to give them like the popular vote, and then this is like the deep cut.
I was told the true definition of a man
Superior
was
man.
to never cry,
Superior man.
work till you die, got to provide, always be the rock for my family, protect them, but on me, give you the things that you need, baby. Our relationship is suffering, trying to give you what I never had. Say you don't know how to love me, babe. I say show me the way. Keep me feeling inside. I love the show me. I'm trying desperately, baby. Teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so hey, teach me how to love.
I forgot we was recording the podcast. Hold up.
Emotions involved. Teach me how to love.
Yo,
I gotta call her.
Wait, y'all know.
I gotta go call her.
Y'all know I know how to give my.
No, but this-
I'm the professional.
Get her back.
No, but now
Get your
we're.
girl
That's you.
back.
That's you.
But
It's
now
true.
we're just playing like good love songs.
No.
No.
Those were the songs.
That was key. That last one was key.
Drake was for social media.
Yeah.
This
And
was for the
toxicity.
actual segment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because you gave him a
Teach me
deep
how
cut,
to
so I
love.
didn't want to give him another deep cut because
Right.
some people may not know about Music Soul Child. Like, I don't know, and we love Derek. I don't know if Derek and his team
Salute to Derek.
knows who Music Soul Child is.
Yeah, salute to
So
Derek.
I wanted to give them some variety, but
Yeah.
for those who tap in with us throughout the entirety of the pod,
Mhm.
I wanted them to get the full flavor. So
I
Music
love
Soul
that.
Child, Teach Me will be the song for me.
Yo,
I love that.
this is random, but it's very niche. But if you know, you know. Shout out to my Filipinos because they are obsessed with Music Soul Child.
Really?
Yes, like they know every song. I used to bond with my
Really?
Filipino friends in high school and just sing me. I love Music Soul Child.
What? Yeah, we could tell. You was singing that shit, girl.
Oh, stop it!
I love this.
I'm
segment.
embarrassed now because I showed that side of myself.
Oh man, you was killing it. Yeah, please
We ha-
leave.
No,
this-
but we have to.
Oh, we gotta go to Pierre, right?
He sent some good ones.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but yeah.
SaVon got me in. You know, I had one before, but I sent the second one. But I think since we already got off of Music Soul Child,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't say Love. Love is a classic.
Love is a classic.
But the one that I
Many
sent.
nights
You want the
I-
first one?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
So Music Soul Child
So
is the
Music
key to
Soul
getting your
Child.
girl back.
So
Got you.
this one that SaVon's about to play is the singer-songwriter bag, right? My guy Ben Rector right now, right?
Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to
Big-
Ben. Shout
big
out to Ben.
friend.
Big
Let me hear what
Ben.
Ben's saying.
Ben
Listen to the lyrics.
Never was an early riser.
Never once was an
Used
early
to
riser.
being up all night.
I'm
I
listening
used to
to
stay up
lyrics.
all night.
Never saw the morning light quite like
I do now.
I feel like I'm in
Oh my
church.
God.
Never said no to a party.
Never.
Never started saving money.
Never until you.
Everything is different,
ain't it?
Since you've been around. It's the way you're smiling at me.
Oh yeah.
It's the way you hold my hand.
Oh yeah.
It's the way I watched you change me from a boy into a man.
Because you gotta tell her that. Oh, he get this song. You went from a boy to a man.
I don't know what it is.
Sing that shit.
I have never known a love like this.
Nah, Pierre. I think
I never knew a love like this though. Like you really my heart. Like you are my
That was like a
a
first dance wedding song to me though.
I'm not gonna lie. You gonna get her back and y'all gonna cry together. Like
telling you.
you killed that.
That'd be a beautiful moment, man.
She gonna cry in your arms, yo.
In my arms.
You gonna tell her like, yo, you changed me from being a boy to a man.
We gonna cry and have sex at the same time.
You just killed it. We're trying to be wholesome.
The passion.
The passion that comes right after the crying,
passion.
right?
And we go nah, let me not say the second part. But
Just an honorable mention to his second choice. He sent Love by Music Soul Child.
We should play that just to play it. Like
so many
things I gotta tell.
Nah, he do it better.
But fun fact about that song, Love by
Yeah.
Music Soul Child, it was supposed to be a gospel song.
Wow.
It was supposed to change love to Lord.
Yes.
Lord.
It makes sense because he's like, so many people use your name.
It sounds some gospel chords. Yeah.
Replace the word love with Lord in Music Soul Child song, and you're like,
It's a worship song.
Lord. See, that's the theme of today. So many things you bless me with.
Y'all just remix.
That's not the lyrics, but
we remixed the Lord.
No,
joke.
not we, you and me.
Me and you. Yeah, we. You speak French now, right? Fuck out of here.
now I'm emotional.
Yeah. Again, please leave songs in the comments. We want to see how y'all are getting y'all spouses back out there, man.
You know
We
what else was
appreciate
supposed to be a gospel song? Hello by Adele.
Hello. It's me you're looking for.
I've been wondering.
I only know the.
Yeah, what?
I was waiting for Alex to get it off.
The chorus. Can you do the chorus? Hello from the
Other side.
Think about the other side.
1,000 times.
Tell you sorry.
Think about the other side.
Wait, let me listen to the lyrics.
When we were younger.
Because you know who was young before he was
Jesus
old.
was young. Free as ever.
I forgot.
He turned water into wine.
Jesus was just 34.
Wait, is this
33.
actually a fact, or did you just say
Nah, I
that?
made that up.
Oh my
I
gosh.
had to get it off. Because it sounds like it could be a gospel song.
It do sound like this. I ain't gonna front. Like new school gospel.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Hello from the other side.
This is a great song. Wow.
1,000 times.
Tell you I'm sorry.
But yeah.
That's how you gonna get your girl. You heard her? I'm sorry for everything that I've done. That's how you get your spouse back.
Honestly,
Everything.
Reggie, you should have played that.
I
You
would
need
have
to
done
tell
that.
a man you sorry for everything that you done.
She ain't do nothing.
I feel like if I'm really trying to get a man back, I'm not sending him an Adele song.
What you gonna say?
That's not gonna work.
What you gonna say?
I told you guys, Summer Walker.
Yeah, that summer gonna do it. That summer got me. Yeah, ready to call somebody right now.
Would that do it for you? If a woman sent you a song from Summer Walker,
Yeah.
would that help like mend your relationship with that woman?
It would, because I do know people that speak through music, right? Not everybody can be as well versed as us up here. You
You
know,
don't like visuals?
I'll take some invisible ink pics any day. When they send that invisible ink over, I'd be like, wow.
I just said visuals.
Oh, my fault. Oh, you didn't mean it like that.
I said whatever.
Oh,
it could have
shit.
been
My
anything.
fault.
When you guys are
Oh, shit,
fighting
my
with
fault.
someone,
My fault.
do you really? Okay, now that we got our fun.
Now send it through.
No, I'm not gonna say like. Now that we've had our fun, but like when you're really fighting with someone, you think sending a song is gonna get them back?
Yes. Well, everybody's different. I'll say that, right?
Like if I'm fighting with someone, and he sends me a song to listen, I'm like,
But
okay.
if I know this person is deeply connected to music, right? I know they have a certain inept love for music. Maybe there are things that they're not able to really translate with their words, right?
Oh.
And maybe there's a song that perfectly highlights exactly what they mean.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
But I'm like,
mad.
you didn't write this.
We could,
But
be
they relate.
We could be mid argument.
Yeah,
You could tell me you hate me. You could say I'm bald, ugly,
fine.
get a better mustache, whatever you want. You could say
mean.
all the bullshit in the world.
Yeah, but when
But if you
Oh
send me
my
this,
God.
Oh,
You gotta let this rock.
Oh my God.
you gotta let
won.
this rock.
that's it. I'm a sucker for
Yeah.
like just
Yo.
sending me some shit that I,
used to
love.
I used to be so sick with no bitches crying about the joints I never had when this came out. I ain't have no women in my life when this came out. I was over here sad as fuck. Gotta change my answering machine. No, listen. Now that I'm alone, cause right now it says that we, what it say? It can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense. Cause you walked out the door. He said, but that's the only way I hear your voice anymore. He
Come on,
said,
talk to me.
it's ridiculous. It's been months. For some reason I just
Can't get over us.
and I'm stronger than this.
Knowing damn well I'm not.
Enough is
I'm weak
enough.
as shit.
No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing you were still here.
Like,
Said
that's
I'm
all
so
she gotta
sick
do is send that
of
to
love
me.
You right. I feel
And
better
I'm
already.
good. That's
Reg, you
it.
don't feel better right now? Reg, you feel
Why
better.
can't I turn off the radio?
Because I couldn't turn off the radio.
I had somebody tell
Gotta
me like,
change
yo,
That calendar
I can't
have.
escape you.
That's marked July 15th.
And I'm like,
Because since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. I'm so fed up with my thoughts of you and your memories. Your song reminds me of
Neo-
what used to be.
Like,
Nah, he did.
That's
turning off
the
the
reason
radio.
I'm
You know what
so-
the
we got it.
equivalent? You know what the equivalent of turning off the radio is now?
What's
Having
that?
a podcast, having a really good podcast.
Turn off the radio.
I had somebody tell me,
Uh-oh.
I can't escape you, man.
Oh, that happens all the time.
I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I'm blocked everywhere. The fuck you mean you can't escape me? Like, we don't talk. Like, you hate me. I'm supposed to hate you. Like, you fucking can't escape me. She said, no, I can't escape you. Because every time I listen to Rory and Maul, your podcast comes on right after.
Hey.
Every time I
Come on,
listen to Joe
algorithm.
Budden, your podcast comes on right after.
You can't
on,
escape us,
algorithm.
girl.
I had somebody
and I was
tell me
like,
that too. Yeah.
oh, shout out to these niggas.
No, we really are in the recommended, like, under
No, I'm
there.
so
Yeah, it's
serious.
kinda crazy,
She was like,
yeah.
yo, I can't escape you. So that's the equivalent in 2024 of turning off the radio.
Turn off the
Why
pod.
can't I turn off the radio?
Why can't I turn off these podcasts?
You feel me? That's really what it comes down to.
Oh, I love Neo.
That was great.
We got to get
That was
Neo
great.
back, man. Maybe I don't like Neo happy.
Is he happy right now?
Yeah, he got mad women in his life that are okay with it. He
a
too
little-
happy.
He a little too happy.
He too happy.
I see what
right
you did there with the too happy.
now. Yeah, come on,
Hey.
don't let it go over your head.
You know
Alright.
what happened? So remember the girls trip I went on?
Yeah.
That was a girl's trip that you decided to just bombard. Yeah.
So because a lot of people in my personal life associate me and connect me with, you know, supporting and rocking with Neo,
Right.
when they see him and his plethora of happiness
Of things.
women,
Mm.
and they saw me on my girls trip,
I hate this
they
topic.
assumed
I'm not engaging in
that
this.
I was in a polygamous relationship.
That did look kind of crazy.
You trying to be like your idol?
I was like, SaVon, what are you doing here?
Bro,
Like,
I was, and it just looked like I was in a polygamous happy relationship. And so,
It did look like one of Neo joints.
why you ain't tell me that?
It was already too late.
It's never too late for you to tell your man, like, yo, bro, you look crazy.
Nah, you spent that money, man. You gotta enjoy that experience.
We get it back.
That is true.
But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, man, that was great.
that was
This
great.
is amazing.
That was great, man.
Is there anything else y'all are grateful for on this Thanksgiving episode?
Yeah, of course, y'all, man. It's us.
Oh, yeah.
It's us, man.
Yeah.
We love it. We love each other here.
Oh, I thought you meant y'all like the listeners.
Oh yeah, them too. Sorry, y'all. Nah,
But I
bro,
feel like we tell them throughout the year, though.
We do. They know. Yeah,
We do.
super grateful for everything.
Thank you for
man.
your
real,
support.
real.
Does
Thank
not
y'all.
go unnoticed.
At all.
It's been better than ever, especially with our Twitter community, which you can join.
That ass.
Patreon community. The love has been so crazy
Immense.
this year.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually pretty grateful for the people that stayed after the rap battle.
Yep.
Yeah, I
No,
know
I
a lot
will-
of people ran into us during that time.
Yeah,
They
a lot
stayed,
of I'll see comments here and there where they're like, "Oh, I discovered you through the Kendrick and Drake time, and I
Salute.
stayed around and I love the show." I was like, "Wow,
Salute. That
it
means a lot to me.
worked."
That means a lot because there was a ton of other opinions on that matter around that time,
Mhm.
and it kind of hone in on us and kind of appreciate what we said. We appreciate you for even staying and listening. Real talk. That means a lot. There were bigger podcasts that were talking about that shit.
Yeah.
a lot. So to still rock with us, that means a lot.
And also, you know, SaVon quickened our silent listener base. So they came out this year. Showed us that they were really the silent listeners. Some even came out and commented, and, you know, just to let us know that they're there. So shout out to the silent listeners.
Yes, for sure.
That was a good moment.
And also, certainly, last but not least, the good brother Kieran.
Oh my God!
I know we let him get his laughing on Martin Luther King.
So I can see him blushing.
We're gonna let that shit slide
right now.
But we gotta make sure.
We're gonna let that shit slide. But there's no way that we could end this podcast
impossible.
Without speaking to the importance of the dedication of the sacrifice of the commitment, the efficiency, the excellence, the timeliness, the cadence, the professionalism, the backbone of the infrastructure of just the need to know infrastructure. From the studio to the podcast, top to bottom, to the Patreon, to the YouTube.
He does a lot, guys.
To the audio, to the guest booking,
it's true.
To all everything encompassing
all-encompassing producer.
The podcast. And I don't even know producer. Yes, that's one of the many hats that he wears.
Sure.
But there are so many different things that he does for us and other podcasts as well. But this is about us. Sorry. But no, I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, man, we love you, bro.
We don't really say this. He's like a true producer in the essence of he wants to be
he's in it for the
behind
work.
the scenes.
He's in it for the work.
He doesn't want anybody to know what he looks like, what he sounds like, anything.
Yeah.
So
great guy though.
Amazing
great
guy.
God,
and we don't do this often.
Character.
We don't do this often. Yeah. So I do want to make sure before we conclude this episode, we want to say thank you to Kieran. We appreciate the work that you put in. We are extremely grateful. We could not have gotten to this point, even to the mixer. Right, the mixer. He helps with every facet of this operation. And so Thanksgiving and being grateful. I'm grateful for Kieran, the people that are like Kieran, who it's a thankless position. I was talking when I was working for Joe as an intern, Keeb, he pulled me to the side. Shout out to Keeb too. Keeb pulled me to the side. He's like, look, you're going to do all the things that everybody overlooks. You're going to be one of the most important pieces to the puzzle, and you will probably never hear thank you.
No one's going to know,
You won't hear it. Not because people aren't grateful for you, but because you come across a dilemma when you're really good at your job.
Oh yeah.
You get and that's something that people don't tell you when you achieve and strive for excellence.
They know to come to you.
It's when you're really great at your job, you're going to put yourself in a thankless position. And so for anybody who's in any situation, any company, role, job, position, where you feel like you're overlooked and underpaid, where you feel like, yo, I am really important here, but nobody acknowledges it. It's not that you aren't important. It's probably because you're so fucking good at your job
that you make it look easy.
You make it look easy, seamless. And it is just one of those things like breathing. You don't think about it. We just understand it. So
great point.
And all of the Karens in the world, Karen specifically,
we see you.
We see you.
We salute
thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And Pierre as well. We see you. We thank you. We appreciate you. All the people behind the scenes. Mason, we see you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mason, thank you, brother.
We appreciate you. Selfishly, and also he is a part of our team. He doesn't come here physically, but my brother Dre. We see you. We thank you for the timestamps. All of the edits that I have, you save me from me, and I love you.
That's a very important role.
It's very important because you be wilding.
And who else to have that role but him, your own brother?
Your own brother, absolutely. Staff members here.
Of course.
All the engineers that work with us at the studio. We love you guys. You guys have been great. Shout out to Courtney. Courtney does a lot of our recordings, so big salute to Courtney. He keeps up with how crazy it can get some days.
I will say, I'm very appreciative of Kieran all the time. And so today, there's a little insider info. I'm sorry, guys, but I texted on the side. I was like, "Would you like me to bring you a Dunkin' coffee as a token of my appreciation?" And he shut me down.
He's like, "No, I'm fine. I'll get it myself. I'll get it myself. It's fine."
Okay, I'll get it. His real answer was like, "Oh, I already got it. Thank you, but fine, Kieran."
Quick backstory. So before Kieran came, SaVon and I were having a conversation. This was like months ago, and we were just like, "Yo, like I think we just need." SaVon was like, "Yo, I think we just need one more piece to kind of help, balance things out," and then. Kieran, you're a godsend, bro, because here you came and, we've never looked back and we've never been the same, since before you. So, yeah, man, you are very much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about before he joined, like how we were and like the process and like
mad shit.
So different, bro.
Mad shit was going on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Killer.
For sure. And so for anybody who has a Kieran in their life, Pierre in their life.
Don't take them for granted.
Alex, Reggie,
SaVon. Do not take them for granted.
Don't take it for granted. This is the season, and I also want to send my love and give you a virtual hug around the people where the holidays may not be as cheerful and cheerful for you.
Right.
We understand and we acknowledge you, and we're with you through your process in that too. And if listening to this podcast helps you get through these moments, gets through those times, thank you for being here. So there's a ton to be grateful for. Yeah, I don't even know where to go from here.
I'm with you. We can close out there, man.
Yo,
remember to be great.
We always, every time we do this, somehow or another, we miss SaVon. Like,
this is true. I got this.
You got it?
Yes.
And I want to add a piece too when you're done.
That's fine. SaVon is a one of one, y'all. He was just bigging up everybody about
Get uncomfortable.
Karen. Yeah, I'm about to get uncomfortable. I love this. Is great.
He really loves this.
Facts, he be trying to make me uncomfortable, so this is good. SaVon is a one of one, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you will never meet another SaVon. His diligence, his attention to detail,
his passion.
All right, say what y'all want in the comments, though I don't read much of them, but I get it. He might be thought provoking, and that's kind of like the goal here for all of us here. But a solid guy at his core, a hard worker,
for sure.
And without you, I don't know how we'd be able to do a lot of the things we do. Real talk, bro. So we got to big you up as well. You know, Karen assists us here, of course, but hey, man, you've been killing. We love your mind, bro. And it's just, this guy's great.
Yeah, honestly, the reason why, I'm always speaking for myself. The biggest reason I keep going with the pod is I just want to make SaVon proud. It's not like, oh my God, I want a great show. I just want to not let SaVon down.
Facts. She's like, yo, I can't let my boy SaVon down. So.
Literally, like,
come on, son.
I second that.
It's like, it would be cool to have a big show or whatever, but I'm just like, I can't let SaVon down. I'm sorry if that makes you uncomfortable, but that's for real.
Yeah, get him uncomfortable. Yeah. Get him uneasy.
I almost didn't come in today, but I was like, you know what? I can't, because like, just based off of, to piggyback off of what Regi was saying, I know a good extent of SaVon's sacrifices, and the sacrifices that he's had to make. Both him and Alex and all of us really. But initially, SaVon, just for him to be here, SaVon tells us often. I'll say it because you shared it before. SaVon had an opportunity initially to really do some things for his family in a financial sense in terms of a job. And he turned it down to pursue his passion. And his passion ultimately from that moment years ago is pretty much it culminates to where we are now, what we're doing now. The studio, the different people that we influence, different circles that he's in. So, my brother SaVon, I just want to say to you, your sacrifices continually don't go unnoticed. And like Regi say, we are here to make you shine. So think of us, think of us as the moon, right? We reflect you, boy, bro. I said, boy, we reflect you. So, I just want to, again, shout out you. Big and, salute. Just kind of tell you, like, you are very much appreciated, and thank you for all that you do for us.
Facts.
I appreciate it.
Wow. Look at us.
All right.
Look at us.
Wasn't expecting that, but we appreciate it. And thank y'all, man. This is tremendous. I'm going to go shed a tear after.
He's tearing
Look at my God.
It'll make me cry.
I love when men cry.
Now do some push-ups. It helps me.
Oh, yeah.
Bounce that out. Bounce that out.
This is the only way for us to get up out of here. We going to fade this out. I'll see y'all later, man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stupid love song.
Hey, don't make me
think about her smile. While having my first child. Let it go.
Who's gonna hit the note?
Turning off the radio, cause I'm so sick of
love songs.
So tired of tears. Oh, said I'm so sick of love songs.
Why can't I turn off the radio?
Wait, this part.
I'm so
tired of tears. So done with wishing you were still here.
Said I'm so sick of love songs.
Hey!
Why can't I turn
Wait, I kind of like this part though.
Yeah,
when he slows it down. And I'm
so done with wishing you were still here.
Said I'm so sick.
Why can't I turn off the radio?
Why can't I turn
We
off
gotta turn
the
off the
radio?
podcast.
Why can't I turn off the radio?